This sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this pretty much sucks. You know, after the whole Johnson and Bollinger fiasco, you know, when Tony Romo came back, you know, it was all, you know, yeah, everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be just fine. Everything's going to be fine. New. Not at all. 2013 Steelers. That game was gift wrapped for Pittsburgh. Signed, sealed, delivered, it's theirs. I mean, I was glad DeMarcus Ware came back and had a great game. And even though Marion Barber was still sidelined, give Tashard Choice, number 23, give him his props. He had a great game. He's good. He's good for both the run and the pass. Give him his props. He deserves it. But interception after interception after interception. And in the red zone, too. At 2 different times, we were throwing the ball out of the red zone, the 15 to 20 yard line of our territory, and we throw an interception. I mean, with the first couple of interceptions, we're really lucky those didn't turn into touchdowns for the Steelers. One of them just turned into a field goal for them. But when it's a tie game at 13-13, and you throw an interception when you're in your own red zone, that a Steeler player just takes right to the house. And they stuck it to us. They stuck it to us. So congratulations, Steelers. You won. You won this big rivalry game. Congratulations. For us Cowboys fans, this absolutely sucks. When you're behind or when you're tied, you know, a team has to have the ability to bounce back, to not be intimidated, to not be pressured, even though I'm not a football player, so I can't say anything. Like, I can't claim to be an expert in this because there's bound to be tons of pressure. What with our reputation being questioned with the way we're playing these last couple of games, we have to be able to prove ourselves. I mean, that's got to be on nearly all of the players' minds at this point. So there's bound to be tons of pressure when you did have the lead and now you're trying to come back up from under it. But then when you have confusion on the pass and when you throw an interception, you're not going to get any momentum back in time, not with 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I mean, when it got to that point that, yes, Tony Romo had time to lead this team back to a comeback victory, to at least tie the game and send it into overtime. But then there was just so much confusion out there on the field that when Tony Romo threw it, I guess he meant to throw it to Jason Witten. I don't know if Witten knew the ball was coming to him or if it was supposed to be some other receiver who didn't get there in time. But when he threw it, it went right for Witten, but it went at Witten's back. He was still running. You could just... And T.O. was ticked after that. You could tell the confusion that there was out there on the field. Because Witten, I don't know if Witten thought that he was getting the ball. I don't know, or if he just didn't get there in time, or if he just wasn't paying attention, or if another receiver didn't get there in time, like I said before. But it's one thing to throw all those interceptions. It's like a double negative. You throw interceptions that turn into more points for the other team, and then you can't rally yourselves together to come back. And both those factors just smash into each other until it generates a big, fat L. And I don't like it because there were a lot of points during this game that we had control of it, that we could have easily maintained control. But we didn't, and therefore we lost. And the way I see it, with this season, if we want to make it to the playoffs, we pretty much have to win every single game after this. And the way I see it, you can do either one of two things from this point. You could just dwell on this loss and let it just put you in this funk and just let it drag you down until you can't even perform well in the next game. Or you can use it to rally yourselves and go out there and do business. Because guess what, Cowboys? We got the New York Giants coming down to Texas to face us. And we've got to be on our A game against them. So, Pittsburgh, it's done. It's over. Time to refocus. It's all we have to do. Refocus, take care of business, make sure there's no more confusion, and don't throw any more interceptions. That'd be great. Fantastic. So yeah, that's what I'm concentrating right now. I don't know if I'll be able to make a pre-Dallas, New York video because finals are fast approaching and I need to get started. So, but regardless of whether or not I make a pre or I'll make a post video no matter what, but regardless of whether or not I make a pre one, be there Sunday night, 7:15. Dallas, New York Giants, payback time. I'm Sinner Son 2, Fear the Star. I'm out.